stay there. I'll be back. I'll be back. Ah. Why was the door so hard to shut? Did the cat get in the way? It's time. It's time. That's going to be 2 times this week. I get a shower. Wow. That was a very rare occurrence. Welcome, Road King trucking people. Well, I'm the Road King trucker. Rick Sayer, aka Glass Geek, from glassgeek.com and Glass Geek Daily Vlogs. 2 times this week I've been able to grab myself a shower. Both times here at home. Is definitely not the norm. As a truck driver, oh boy, this feels good. As a truck driver, over the last 30 years, it's getting more and more difficult to take showers out on the road. It just seems like there's more trucks out on the road, and at a specific time of the evening, 3 o'clock in the afternoon to be specific, you're not going to find parking in a truck stop to grab a shower. So you're very limited. And you have to grab a shower when you can grab a shower. And it's not very often. It's not because of your time. Because most of the time you're driving. And by the time it comes time to park, you can't park at a truck stop. You're pretty much parking at a rest area. And rest areas don't have showers. But I had to come back down here to Florida to deliver a load just outside of Orlando. And I figured this is my chance. My second chance this week to grab one, and trust me, after 2 days I needed one. And plus I needed to grab my laptop because I have not been able to do any video editing over the last 2 days that I've been gone, because I left it here. And a lot of things that I've been learning about the new policies on YouTube, when you have to fix something, you can't do it on a mobile device. It has to be done on a laptop. Sometimes you go to those really cool warehouses that have something amazing. This isn't a really cool warehouse, but it does have something pretty amazing right out there. Look, just above those trailers, would you look at that water tower? It's a birthday cake. A birthday cake water tower. In certain states you have some pretty amazing water towers. You have the Giant Peach in Alabama and South Carolina, and I think there's even one in Georgia. But have you ever seen a birthday cake water tower? Actually kind of wondering what kind of video I could make for this week's Road King trucking channel, and I got an idea. Truck stop etiquette. This idea is me getting fuel, going inside, doing my paperwork, faxing everything off, going into the restaurant, getting food to leave, food to go, coming back outside, expecting this truck in front of me to already be gone. I spent 25 minutes getting fuel, doing my paperwork, and getting food, come back out. There's a truck still blocking the fuel island. I mean, would you look at that? So last night, in the dark, the last clip you seen, it was nighttime. I was at the TA truck stop, and I waited 27 minutes on the fuel island. But sitting at the truck stops, waiting to get fuel and leave the truck stops because of people just blocking it and going taking showers or getting dinner or lunch or something like that, isn't the only etiquette out here on the road. It's not the only thing you have to be. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. My mind is not a thesaurus. But just here at this truck stop, I mean, if every one of these drivers decided, you know what, I'm just going to pull off the fuel island and go grab a shower or stand in line at Hardee's, all of us getting fuel over here could be waiting a long time if we're just ready to go. Other things that we really have to kind of look out for is getting on the freeways. Not so much the trucks getting on the freeways, or cars for that matter. The cars have a bad habit of doing this too. But when somebody's merging up the freeway, the person that's already going down the freeway, I know there's no yield sign. I know that the people on the freeway do not have to yield. But sometimes it's okay to let off on that throttle a little bit, or turn the turn signal on and get one lane over so people can get going on the freeway. But a lot of times, no. People merging onto the freeway will just have to stop and wait. I would love to think that I've always been that courteous. I know I've been guilty of it. I've been guilty of not being a very courteous driver. But I've changed. Courtesy on the fuel islands isn't the only thing people should do. When cars are merging on, it's not that difficult to merge over a lane. Let them on. Noticed if you do nice things, stay positive, help people out, life just becomes a lot easier. Not only for you or me or them, but for everybody. Rather than getting the middle finger as people pass by, a lot of times you'll get a wave. Another great way to kind of show courtesy is in a gigantic traffic jam. Sometimes there's on-ramps and off-ramps. People might be trying to get off the freeway. Sometimes they're trying to get on the freeway. Stay in the middle lane, because you just never know. Maybe this is caused by an accident either on the right shoulder or the left shoulder up ahead. So one of the lanes is eventually going to be closed down. You might as well just stay in the middle. Yeah, just like the good doctor says. You know, Doctor Who. 3 things to live by. Love hard. Run fast. Which I'm not doing at the moment. Be kind. Be kind. That's the 3rd thing. Be kind. You live like that, it's going to be pretty good. At the moment, that's probably enough etiquette stuff. You guys all know the proper etiquette. Like I said, sometimes I don't even live by it, but I try. Let's head on down the road and see what we can find, because I'm tired of worrying about what other people are doing out here. I got to worry about myself. This is not good. I wanted to take you guys to the casino and park and go over to the Superman Museum. I wanted to go over there, go live, because at 8 o'clock on Friday nights I try and go live, and I figured the Superman Museum would be a great place to do that. But Metropolis is underwater. So anybody out there that subscribes to this channel, you guys may have seen in my other channels that sometimes things don't go as planned. This was one of them. I just wanted to tell you all a little bit about being thoughtful of other people out there on the road, and I was going to end the vlog by doing some of this fast cut stuff and speed up stuff that you see in a lot of the other truck driving channels. And ended up here at a Lois Lane statue and a giant Superman statue and Superman Museum right down the street here. But I can't park today. I mean, I'm just going to park here on the shoulder and take my 30-minute break. But wow, this video took a change. for the worst. Oh well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just sign off from here. And just a quick reminder, be good to each other out here on the road. It usually makes your day go by a lot easier. Until the next one, peace out, everybody.